wanted to schedule one, but I got stuff to do. Schedule one. Schedule one. No, stuff to do. I think if I do this right, one of these is an extra mic. It's a little out of tune. Get that music. Get that music off. It's great music, but today we have more important things to do. So normally, Normally, I have nice camera pointed at face, talking to you. But I've decided I don't want to use nice camera pointed at table because there is a slanted ceiling, and I don't want to create fixtures on it at an angle and cause the ceiling to fucking rip out. It's just stupid. And I'm not going to have a giant thing behind me holding a singular camera. That's also stupid. So we're going with the cheaper, easier route. And we now have a big table camera at a low frame rate. We have found yet another camera to add to the thing. The USB, we've learned that the USB does not like this many cameras on, so we now have to, I am looking into it. I am going to get more USB lanes. I'm going to find a CPU that can handle it, and I'm going to make it my bitch. And then if I have to get an AM5 system eventually to do it, I will, but I need as many USB lanes for video encoding as possible because everything I do is now over USB. USB is the new FireWire, baby. USB 3 anyway. USB 2 video is okay. This is USB 2 video you're seeing here. But I think it's a good compromise. You're also seeing USB 2 video there. You're not seeing the main cameras because, I don't know. You know, we live in a society with ludidity. Empty paper. So this is a table time section, which is why table time people, you're gonna be seeing a Schedule 1 episode today. It's sort of a promo for you guys, but also table time gets to get their own thing. Table time people, rejoice! We have added Heinz pen with Heinz, and this Heinz pen it's a pen. I thought if I'm going to have any documents I sign, I want them to be in a very unique and stupid pen that is made by Heinz through ABG Apparel and Foods. I don't know who made the pen, but we also have Oscar Mayer, an Oscar Mayer pen. From what I know, I think these are identical pens. They just have stickers. And I'm not keeping them in the packaging or anything. I bought these for $1 exclusively so that I have a ketchup pen and a bacon pen. I don't know why it's bacon. I thought it'd be a hot dog, but no, it's bacon. They're very...
Thanks.
Here you go. Here's your mic. Yeah, you're talking to that one.
Well, the reason it's rattly is, like I said, it's all your different inks.
Yeah, I agree. So, I think that works. All right, so am I supposed to test these?
Which one would you say is your favorite, just by Heinz versus bacon?
Oh, Heinz. Heinz has more purpose. The pens work. Some of the colors don't make much sense. I don't really know how to dislodge.
You pick another
color.
Oh,
no, you press the top.
Yeah, I was going to say either you pick a color or you just click the top.
That's kind of cool. It's very simple. It's shaky. They're gaudy, but they're big, and they fit my big hand. You know how I like big chungus holding things? When I saw how wide these were, I have big boy hands, and when you hand me a tiny pen, I'm like, I hate this. I don't want to write with a tiny pen. It hurts me and gives me carpal tunnel. I'll do it, but I'll be like, you're going to be here for like 45 minutes. You know that, right? Like, I tell people, like, this is going to take forever. You give me one of these, I'm like, still, it's chicken scratch. I don't have good handwriting, but it's better. Give me a big thing. I don't need to write in that.
I know.
But today's actual table time thing, we are here for the Teeny Weenies SpongeBob surprise.
Krusty Krab.
Krusty Krab. Krusty Krab. We're gonna probably put it back in the packaging until we take it out again for the diorama we're making. So we have a big SpongeBob collection thing, and I was advised to stop getting SpongeBob stuff because
Just
the
for a
SpongeBob
smidge.
collection is that large, and I should not be adding to it.
At least until I can find more space for
As
things.
far as I know, the SpongeBob truck was sold. So I will never be able to get in, ride, or see the SpongeBob truck unless I track down the person who got the SpongeBob truck. I know, and they never will. Dude, this is like really hard to open. I see why you tried to like not pop it closed. So we like pre-opened it and took off all the tape. Should I just like dump the stuff?
No.
Oh, take it out one by one?
Yeah, there's tiny pieces I don't want to lose.
Alright, so the first thing we have is a SpongeBob. And honestly, for SpongeBob's, he's painted mid. His mouth is off-center to where it should be. And as you can see, like the paint lines in the crevice where they painted the side of his mouth. So there's mouth paint in... It looks mid. Also, SpongeBob doesn't seem to stand on his own at all. Okay, now that I realize this, how the hell do you stand this, SpongeBob?
Here we see it.
The reason we got this is because it has a little mini stove. It has a little mini fryer with functional pull-out fry thing, all SpongeBob. It comes with an actual accessory hat for SpongeBob for working at the Krusty Krab, which I thought this stuff was neat. And this whole thing was $5, by the way. I want you to know.
Yeah, you can't stand him up. He's got a little weak ass.
When you think about novelty shits like this, I usually think, oh, it was like $20. This was $5. This was $5 for a bunch of little figurine stuff. I guess he stays in there. This is what you were geeking about, and I'm having a tough time getting it out with my big fingers. But you can assemble the table, and you can make a Krusty Krab table that you place. So you can have... It doesn't come with the Krusty Krab. It just comes with the stuff from the kitchen. So I guess if you have a Krusty Krab, you have
I
little...
thought there was things right there to make a patty.
There is. They're just incredibly tough to get out without turning it over.
I got you. Watch this.
Okay. Somehow this seems worse than flipping it over.
The fingernails.
Anyway, as you can see, it comes with patty, bun, cheese, a fry. No fries to fry, just a fry. Because I don't like. What am I supposed to do with this fryer? Put the fries.
Here's the tray. This is supposed to be the serving tray. You put the burger and stuff on.
Yeah. Now the big. Pop it out. Yeah, pop that out. The big sell for me. And this is what sold me. It comes with the Krusty Krab pizza. And you put the pizza inside. Right? And boom. You have a Krusty Krab pizza. The Krusty Krab pizza for you and me.
And then we have a barrel, which I think is the seat for the table.
And it looks just as crappy as the Krusty Krab pizza did in the show. It's just some random red and some thing. It doesn't look like they just made a pizza. They didn't just put a pizza in there.
My one criticism I have to say about this whole thing.
Yeah.
The SpongeBob can't stand. You can't make him hold his spatula whatsoever, and there's no way for you to put his hat on.
I'm just gonna try to balance it. And when it comes to the spatula, oh man.
Yeah, like that's my only like real criticism is
Yeah,
make
no,
the
no.
SpongeBob
So
better.
everything here is awesome except the SpongeBob. So if you have your own SpongeBob and you need SpongeBob accessories, this is awesome. And
I
for
would
people like
agree.
us who have lots of SpongeBob shit, this for $5 is like
It's gonna make
this is
those-
so much easier than like an Etsy store that makes SpongeBob crap or
Yeah.
something. This is like, dude, we walked into a store, we saw this, I was like, SpongeBob? Like,
SpongeBob?
just, and I wasn't just, oh, it's a SpongeBob thing. Wait, where's the other thing? Can you show me? Bring around the other thing.
Oh god.
Are we keeping him in his box?
Yeah. Unless you want me to safe open that.
I think safe opening that one's dumb. Because it's easier to just keep him in his box, and people understand when I just say it verbally.
Well, that and it's also one of these.
Yeah. I think we just keep it as is. Anyway, here is something from a people called Metal Figs by Jada. I don't know what that means, but it's die cast. I don't know. I don't care for the SpongeBob. We looked at Patrick. Mr. Krabs wasn't there.
There was no crabs. If I saw crabs,
I didn't
would've
see
got
us. I
crabs.
think there was a SpongeBob somewhere. He just didn't look as good either.
He didn't.
But for some reason, Squidward looks amazing. I mean, I need to show you. Like Squidward, he's got the they did his pose where he looks, really rude. His eyes look painted great. He's got a really big frown that's really expressive.
Man, next time we go, if we have a Mr. Krabs.
I don't know why one of the legs looks like it's not attached or something. That's a mystery of when we open it, if you can move the leg.
Let me see.
There's no articulation mentioned. They're just called minifigs. But you see where that line is in the leg? I'll try to focus in on the camera by switching to the big Sony. Give me what's up, Zachary, Maker, and Elsa Jean. I'm gonna be starting the game.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is it's a
Real
dye,
soon.
like it's a cast scene, because
I
if
know.
you look at his nose, it has kind
I'm
of the
popping
same
up.
thing.
I'm popping up the pro camera so we can get a close HD look. I don't know if you guys can see through. There's like a seam line where he's got like his leg. It looks like seam line on his leg. Whatever. Anyway, this is awesome. As for table time, I'm glad I'm gonna get this stuff put away. Let me do the put away. I want to put it away.
You want to put away?
I want to put it away. Oh, you keep doing that. No, I want to put it away.
Okay.
All right. If I do it. Oh God, that's another bun? Yep. And then the cheese, which goes in the cheese hole. And then the lettuce goes in the lettuce hole, and the circle, which is obviously for the circle. And then I put the meat in the meat hole. Then I put the hat in the hat hole, and I put the kelp shake in the kelp shake hole. Oh yeah, you get a kelp shake. There's a kelp shake in here. Not only do you get Krabby Patty ingredients and a jar of pickles for a you forgot the pickles. Hey, you laughing at me? There you go. That's a more appropriate laugh. All right, giggle at me all you want. Don't laugh at me.
You laugh at me all the time.
Well, I'll do a comedy show. Well, yeah, it's because you're funny. Like, Amy Schumer is funny.
Literally even said She's not funny. She just talks about her pussy all the time.
Well, at least you don't talk about your pussy all the time.
I talk about my problems.
Your problems
are funny.
Your problems are funny, but almost as tiring as
Oh no,
pussy.
my problems are funny because I have bad luck.
No, it's just a bad fit. Okay. Pizza in, and then I softly disassemble from top and bottom. I put the in, and then I put the barrel in. Is that everything? Did I fit all my SpongeBob items in the SpongeBob slots? I feel very satisfied. I have SpongeBobbed. Yes. Then yes, yeah. And then you have to like push it in. And then you seal in. I have to seal in my SpongeBob, guys. Give me a sec. I have to hermetically seal my SpongeBob. Always make sure to seal your SpongeBob. If you don't seal your SpongeBob, what are you doing?
No, you know. Seal
Yeah, if you know, you know. Seal your SpongeBob, bro. Seal your SpongeBob away in double layers of plastic and encase him to protect yourself from the SpongeBob.
Have fun putting that back in the box.
Yeah, you have to protect him. What?
Put it back in the box.
Oh yeah. Here's the other thing. Have a spiritual hermetic layer of consumerism to blockade SpongeBob from escaping his mortal coil, so he cannot harass you while you sleep. Oops. I did it. Oopsie. There you go. I folded that in. Does this stress you out? Watching me fuck with this box?
No.
Not really.
I already went through that.
You don't care for this box.
I literally already went through that pain.
All right, so just remember, all right, keep SpongeBob sealed away in his prison, and he won't be able to bother you. He won't be able to bother anyone else.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what the point of all of this is, because they even assemble it on the back like, oh yeah, you're gonna totally put the hat on the SpongeBob, and you're gonna use the spatula. His hands don't hold anything.
Nope.
His hands do not hold anything. He doesn't even stand up. You need the little plastic to he's like falling out, and I pushed him in.
Yep.
Everything else just fine. SpongeBob's like, kill me, I want out. I'm like, no, you're not done yet. Put you back in the oven. You're not done yet.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
It does say with 20 pieces included, by the way. And here's the funny shit. They include every tiny small circle for the patty. The Krabby Patty isn't just one.
Yeah.
It literally
one
does
lettuce,
say,
one tomato, one bun
well, it says
bottom, one
lettuce
bun top.
leaf.
Yeah, I get it. This is a win, though. This was a win. I don't know how much this was. Was this $5 whole?
I thought that one was $2.50.
Oh, it was $2.50? Hell yeah. I thought this was $5. That was pissing me off. $2.50. This is great. All right. Do we table time the Marvel Rivals stuff?
Yes.
All right. Let's show that too. So I found this for myself. So for reminder, earlier she got me. Oh yeah, I'll show that in a bit. Earlier she got me this, a Scarlet Witch Funko Pop bobblehead, which is in box. I don't care really about that, but I like that it's Scarlet Witch, and I got Lord as Scarlet Witch, and she was like, "Here, this is for getting Lord." And then I was like, "Yo!" And I found this. I found a Scarlet Witch that glows in the dark, and it's a mini, and it's irritating little stance crap that she does, and I think it's perfect. So I've added it to the Scarlet Witch bitch section, the Scarlet Bitch section. But to also go with that, horizontal viewers, you're gonna be able to see this. Vertical viewers, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to like scan it across. But it was like $5?
Yep.
$5.55.
$5.55.
All right, so it's a full-size Marvel Rivals wall poster of the starting roster of characters for the game. And I figured, since I put so much time into the game, This is perfect wall art for that sort of thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do we unfurl it or we just tape it up? Yeah, just tape it up.
Because even if you see your Miku one, you got
I've got a Miku one. We've got a Five Nights at Freddy's one. No, do we have Five Nights at Freddy's?
No, we have
Miku and Huggy Wuggy. Smile 2. Sonic 3. And Sally Face.
And then we have
which were all like big medias that we had that were focused on what we were doing. It was a big focus on the media.
One day I do want to like.
Now I just want to confirm. Are you done sitting over here?
I choked on water.
I did see you choke on water. Here, take this. Is there anything you want to say to the people?
That I really want to keep collecting more posters like this because I had an idea. So, what if we framed them? Like, I'm saying like later, even if we move, we frame them, and we could like figure out like a whole like hallway. I want like a whole wall or hallway just of posters of phases that we went through. I think that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah.
Also, I have people in my community who are like, okay, we love Biggie Cheese, but people are wondering what's the next flag. When are we getting the next flag? So I have to figure that out with you.
Cover it up with Marvel Rivals.
No. No. I have a few ideas on meme flags. I just don't know when you want to get them. And also whenever you want to figure out this.
I like that painting.
Not the painting. I'm talking about the damn lights.
Oh yeah, those lights are great and high quality, but the glue adhering them or tape adhering them sucks.
Yeah.
So I say this: the manufacturer made excellent lights. The adhesion person they worked with was garbage. Great lights, love them.
I love the lights,
great
and
lights.
the function works great. The
Remote, like for the
connection,
for the cheapness and everything. It's just the glue.
Yeah, that's. I didn't know when we were gonna do something with that, or if we were gonna do anything with that.
I was just gonna completely replace them after I paid everything off in a couple month rotations and just deal with it with tape for right now. I'm going the lazy route because it does what it needs to do, which is cast ambient light on different angles. That's all I wanted.
Well, yeah, that seems like everything I wanted to say then. And then, yeah. We also have the mini posters and things we have to figure.
Cut them into the proper shape so we can use them.
I just don't know what we're doing. Tomorrow, we're cleaning. I love you.
I know we're cleaning. What have I done? I reiterate when you say we're cleaning. In the past 3 days, what cleaning have you witnessed me do?
I plead the fifth.
Well, no, you should list the cleaning you witnessed me do.
You've taken care of trash and dishes you've picked up after yourself, and then you help me find things if I've lost things. I mean, mainly like clothes and stuff I just want to pick up. It's spring, and I'm ready to do some spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning.
Yeah.
I just like leading with the fact that when it comes to cleaning, my ass be doing that 70% of the lifting shit. But that 30% she do is the spit shine that I like. Okay. But when she comes to me and says, "Hey, we're gonna be doing cleaning," I do not want the opinion of anyone watching this to be that she has to get my ass to clean.
No, it was nothing like that. I was saying it in the way of like fucking spring cleaning.
Oh yeah, it's time to do the spring cleaning.
I'll
agree with that. I want to get some pine saw on these floors.
I want to like,
and it's because that dog's been up here, and you know if she's licked into stuff or licked on the floors, there's been like probable like she gets into the garbage and shit, and I've had to clean it up, and I know that somewhere in these crevices there's dog hair.
I have witnessed dog licking more water out of the toilet bowl than I've actually seen in trash since I've been.
She gets into trash anymore.
I've literally caught her more in the bathroom out of the bowl,
yeah.
and I'll walk down, and then she'll just be like, "Shit!" out of the bathroom.
She's not supposed to when
I know.
she gets.
But then it's like her like.
I don't know what Des does. I think Des says no, and then like the back of the neck thing.
Yeah, the nape of the neck.
And then pulls, and then it's like go, and then like moves them out, and she's like, no, I want the toilet water.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I want to actually clean up even my, like, you seen how I kind of started and I had my little art section in the back there? I want to be able to clean that up. I do like the chair there if you want to keep it there. Obviously, it's a comfy chair. Sit in more, maybe. Maybe when I start doing more iPad art. But I kind of just want to start hanging up stuff and getting rid of stuff off the, like, my shelf. And actually putting things on the wall finally.
All right. I mean, we do have a lot of art to hang up, and for those who are in the know on what my WuBu is, we have a lot of WuBu to hang up. We've got. I'm looking at 2 right now. I think there's 3 or 4 WuBu, and we've got a WuBu rock. We got a lot of WuBu.
I want to try to get more prints too. Maybe if I get more memes, then we can do more prints and more.
Oh yeah, today's shirt. I'm wearing the shirt. I broke this one out of the bottom of the barrel, and when she was like, you were like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, I was like, "Are you sure we're going out?"
Like,
I literally said, "Are you sure we're going to out in public today?"
Yeah, because like this shirt pisses people off too.
It's not even.
Oh, dude, if I piss off a fat lady and they look at my shirt, they think I'm trolling her.
And then I was out here in a leather jacket.
I love this shirt for a lot of reasons, and it's the fact that it has mimetic value outside of where it's from and what it's from, and it really hits a mixture of what are the 3 guys from Seinfeld, like Kramer, Seinfeld, and George Costanza. It's got a lot of George Costanza energy. Yeah.
Thank you for having me for table time.
Oh, yeah, it was wonderful having you for table time. Let me bust that mic off so I don't have no double mic. Yep. I love me some mimetic breakdown ass media, and what?
Table time is not a cult.
Oh, table time is not a cult.
That's how you.
So we're going back to scheduled one today. I know, it's really good. So last night, and I didn't explain this, and I should explain this. If you watched part 2, part 3 may seem like, what the fuck happened to part 2? It just ended. Yeah, the internet just went gone for like 4 hours. It was just gone. And it was not, it was a outage for,
I had to fall asleep to download it.
it was apparently an outage for almost the whole nation. But it was only for people who had Broadcom, Spectrum, or some other things. And it was a planned network maintenance that was happening at 3 a.m. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Fiber customers went down. Main customers went down. It wasn't like... But here's the fuck part. Not everyone went down. Like, not every single person who's a customer. It was only some people. So I'm thinking it's actually, I don't have a broad solution. I have a hackneyed guess from my gut. Do you know what a ID for a device is? Like when I say, yeah, but when I say a MAC address, right? When I tell you your iPhone has a MAC address, your computer has a MAC address, your washing machine that connects to the internet has a MAC address, and a MAC address is a sequence of letters and numbers. What if we have a lot more devices connecting to the internet than before, and they have to, like they did with IPv6, where they made new IP numbers, they need to make new MAC address numbers. I don't know if it's theoretically possible to run out of MAC addresses. Yeah. I'm thinking about IoT and the fact that every IP camera has a MAC address, and the fact that they manufactured 1 million of those fuckers, you know. And if I don't think MAC addresses work. like that. But if you were to have like band waves or weird shit, or you needed to like upgrade stuff and you cycled it through an organizational pattern that worked through device management that somehow used MAC addresses or some shit like that, what if that planned maintenance is because a quarter of your devices need to fix and you need to know which ones and you have to turn them all off and you need to get them cycled and get them new ones and turn them off and on again and shit. And when you shipped out the devices, they have a thing where if they've been disconnected for longer than, well, think about it like this. What if the router knows if I have been disconnected for longer than an hour, I'm gonna power cycle. Then it power cycles and then it can connect again. Once it's revalidated its ID or whatever. I'm just wondering if that's what's happening, and yeah, I'm glad you understand it. You get what validation into signing into something, and you get that people could get signed out or things could expire. Yeah, or doubles, where shit gets weird with doubles, while statistically improbable and supposedly impossible still happens. Yeah, well, not daily is freak occurrence level, but I agree that over the years I have occurred at least 2 on my own statistical anomalies, and I have witnessed 7 statistical anomalies. Religious people would call these miracles, but they don't have anything to do with health or wealth or prosperity. You know, they have to do with just weird shit happening. We're like, what the fuck? Some things can just be explained, though. You know? So I want to get into the game. I'm just glad that we could chit chat and talk about this. I hope you guys enjoy the new table angle. This is not going to do much for Schedule 1, but when we're playing Marvel Rivals, one, shit the fuck. Like a... What the hell is that? Is that a paint automobile? Jet. Anyway, some fuckwit, shit the fuck. Well, one, I just got the camera from her. She was been picking up more cameras, so whoopee. Yeah, and because this one's so small and so easy, it fits perfectly, and it's not like the one we have over there. That's a big conference cam technically for her. And I'm thinking we might end up having that one PC. Don't like it. Because if you make that one your face, and then you make that one pointed down, you'll have a table camera and that camera you can enter table, your own table time. Table time is not a cult. But always make sure that you have some of your own. Make sure to pay your taxes. Now, I am of the firm opinion that what happened last night with the stream going down is unavoidable, and because I had my auto stream end set up, there was nothing I could do. And my opinion was to just ignore, go to bed, turn everything off, and watch some of the downloaded YouTube videos on my phone while I went to sleep, cuddling with her, and have a good night's sleep instead of worrying about it. And then I woke up. Yep, I guess I'm sleep. And then I woke up, internet was back on, and things were good where, you know, I was able to do my tasks and things I had to do for the day. And now I'm here streaming and things are working again. So, and as far as I know, it's lagging a little less. I have gotten 0 internet issues, and I have excellent stream connection today. So maybe what they did was actually what they said it was, which was maintenance on 6 different providers at the same time in the middle of the night. Hey, there were notifications sent out. People did know ahead of time. People posted about it. I was able to figure it out by just checking social media sites. I saw X, Facebook, and Reddit, and there was a reference to each one, and they were different people, which gives me an aggregate response that at least signal response was the same, and they were different locations, which tells me, you know, enough. And then there's enough other people bitching about it and responding, which tells me enough. And I'm like, okay. And then I go across providers, which told me enough with screenshots. And I was like, okay. Basically, everything you need to know that it was a bunch of people getting disconnected from the internet in the middle of the night, and they noticed because they're chronic gamers, and a bunch of people sleeping. They don't care. Yeah. All right, no more bitching. What I wanted to say. Oh wait, what? I'm gonna Google something, but I know I'd start saying schedule 1 clone save file. Give me control of the window, please. Give me control of the window, please. I am sick and tired of this integrated smart shit. I want. The OneDrive. Want to get rid of the OneDrive. Anyway, I think it's percent app data percent. I feel like I'm modding Minecraft. Oh my God, there is a Minecraft save here. Oh, shut up, ad blocker. I don't want to know. Did you really take over my freaking tab? Ad blocker, I hate you. You're almost worse than an ad yourself, and I am about to uninstall you. Yeah, I'd rather see the ads than be told, thank you, would you like to donate every time I load up? And you just push out updates that do nothing so you can pop that message over and over. Anyway, local... Oh, update a local low. And TBTS. Alright, schedule 1. Save. I'm gonna try something really dumb. I'm just gonna copy a file, and then I'm gonna put save game 2. Oh, I just copied my save file. Guess what? I copied the folder and I changed the number to 2. Hey! So this is a beta version of the game, and it may corrupt your save files. So they said don't load any save files that are important to you. So I backed up my save file. Give me a sec. And then 3. All right, great. And then yay, schedule 1 can write save file properly. Yay. Dude, there's so much in that. That Pokemon project really took a lot out of me and made me not want to AI code for a bit because I learned about the limitations of AI coding, and it made me really upset. Hey! Alright, now if I hit continue. Look! I'm playing on a beta version, but I have, save, what's the save file? 342 F2, and these are 33 F15, which is the release canon. So I may corrupt my save file, but here's the thing. Because I have done it properly and I have mixed things up, I now have 3 save files. So we're gonna go with save file 1 and just hope everything's okay. If not, this is an alternate universe. Everything I did gets wiped out, and I just go, aww. Stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. But I really wanted to check out this update because I was told something amazing was added. The interior of the pawn shop exists, and you can sell any item, which means this TV. That so like all that shit that I want to get rid of, I should be able to get rid of. So in here, last stream, this is why I stopped. Last stream, the slur. Last stream, we started mixing weed. Weed got mixed. We were mixing it together. I was running back and forth between buildings and mixing weed. I made some very weird strains. I made I Can't See, Help Me Please, Nicki Minaj farts. Let's just check. I know. Let me just go through the list. So let me start. We have the old OG Kush, right? Then we have Sour Diesel. We have Green Crack. Then we have Granddaddy Purple. Then we have Aspen Death. Oh, the first thing we ever made. Didn't really name it. Then we have Boo Berry Taint. Then we have Booger Man Smegma. Eat Pant. Choking noises. I Can't See, Help Me Please. Kirby's Midriff. Minaj Farts. Needs More Anal. Skunt Droppings. Super Piss. Super Piss Organic. Ultra Slime. And Where Did My Piss Go? Where Did My Piss Go is $74 a gram.
All right, great.
Basically, when it comes to... Oh, I have to name a new one right now, actually. See, that's the thing. The game crashed before I could even, like, finish what I was doing. So now I need to name this. I got it. Elon's alimony check came through. Elon's alimony check came through for $83. when you mix Super Piss Organic with Elon's alimony check came through. All right. Now, what do I have in here? I have some sour diesel and some I can't help meat. Please, I can't see. I just need to start picking up weed. I can't grow any weed right now. I'm living in America. Sup, Benji? I need you. You need a lot of stuff. He's got Boogerman Smegma, needs more anal. Look. I just want you to know that... Oh, I need to pack all of these? Oh, I was gonna wait till I could go... So I want to sell my old packaging stations, right? And then I want to go get new packaging stations. That's what I want to do. Because I heard the pawn shop actually exists now. I can't wait for that. This is still closed. But the pawn shop is supposedly going to be open. It's kind of cool. I have things I want to put in storage. I need to. All right, here it is. We just need to put all of our super weed. All right, this is that's a bunch of super weed that we made. There's a lot of trash. I had a mental breakdown when the stream crashed and I just threw all the trash everywhere, I think. A lot of trash. Giving me money back for my corrupt decisions. Anyway, there's a lot to pick up over here. These just fall. You use them? You couldn't? Doing that. Alright. Back my skateboard. Now I need... Well, I have 10 Granddaddy Purple Standard. And then I have a bunch of Viagra. What happens when I add Viagra to it? I don't know! Well, aren't you just baked beans? I guess we're getting into this. Start mixing. Although I can't really be using this because, well, unless I use it with like sour diesel or some green crack. So we'll see. I got a bunch of sour diesel actually. Oh, I've got 16 premium and then regular. Right. I fucked up the grow. Are there plants in here? Plants in here. All right. Oh, let's just keep picking up the... We just go out again. Game is more about trash than it is drugs. I keep telling people. I think more time doing trash than drugs. And you would say, well, you... I don't know what's going on. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Dude, some dude just walked up to me. Alright. Alright. Bet. 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 Oh. Oh, you scared the shit out of me, dude. I almost beat the fuck out of you with a baseball bat. It is 4 in the fucking morning, and you walked up to me as I was getting money off a machine. Hell no, dude. Do you realize I'm trying to gain access to a warehouse in a mission called Wretched Hive of Scum and Villainy? Do you not understand that I am making weed strains with Viagra in it? Do you not get that needs more anal? Yeah, I just need to grab it. I just can't have a freak out. Look. I hope you don't like seeing. Because I'm about to give you some shit that is about to make you go fucking blind. As soon as they give me access to drain cleaner, it is over for all y'all. Oh my god. I changed. Let me know if you're blind. Holy shit! His eyes turned white. He vaporized in front of my fucking eyes. He just went whoop. It's just like, what's that blue dude from Watch People? I am Dr. Manhattan. Plomp. He got Dr. Manhattan, dude. He fucking man. Holy shit. Scared the fuck out of me. Holy fuck. Alright. A $60 strain, huh? Alright, this one is a strain that's close to my heart. Alright? I think you're gonna like it. Honey, may I introduce you to my balls itch? I was thinking long and hard, and I thought I could just think hard. But turns out you gotta think long too. They call me the thinker. They know I'm hard and long. Huh. Yes. See? I figured it out. Figured it out. And if I hit that, then... Can I ask you a question? FNAF said, what's on your mic? Oh, dude, I ignored all these people. Zachary Phillips, what's on my mic? It's a pink fluffer thingy that blocks a lot of the... without me having to put something on top of it. It's essentially just a furry sock. FNAF Maker IRL Chan. This looks good. Being a chat says, yo. FNAF Maker IRL Chan said, can I ask you a question? Well, if you're still here, sure. I'm pretty sure I ignored you, though, because I couldn't see the chat. Because chat was broken. Sorry. Them's the breaks when I have to run 6 different streams at once. Hmm. Fingernail clippings. All right. That one of those, and then Elon Musk's alimony checks came through. List that and sell it tomorrow. Make some monies. Alright. So, I'm gonna activate the sprinkler. Run. Keep the sprinkler and then sleep. Unless this warehouse is worth it. I'll do that later. I've realized my mistake. Alright, something about a pawn shop. He's still smoking that shit from last night. He's got the glowy eyes. Hey, the pawn shop. Oh. Not functional yet? Huh? The interior's there, but it's non-functional. Oh. 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 I'm so excited. Really wanted to sell my shit. No. Howie. Not functional yet.
Oh no.
Don't you worry your sweet buns. You're about to have all the product you could ever want. Actually, I think you're about to have a lot of product. Mm.
Hmm?
Damn. Really? What? Pee? You can pee? Oh no. see. Scale. Scale, 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 automation, scale. Oh, honey, the game just really opened up. They unlocked 3 new shops where you have midnight fixers, you can hire workers, start things. Basically, take the night to plan your day, automate and remediate your day, and everything's a sweatshop. So. Can't hire more dealers. Can't I? Wait, can I hire more dealers from him? If I can hire more dealers, I want more dealers. Alright. I don't care about cleaners. I'll be the cleaner. This is cash on. There you go. There you go. What do I got in here? Naj farts. Damn, so much trash. identified as a weak. You don't let them walk away from the door. It's also known. Oh, because you were up in white or something. Other second floor on another floor toilet. Don't want to go down 2 flights of stairs. 2 flights.
I would go.
Okay, well, that has been an in. I don't fuck with it because while clean, I don't do plumbing. Fucking fix it. But not my property, so I don't want to fuck. Really? The only one with white toilet. Well, I guess, well, I'm glad we could, big importance to me. You told me you were blocking. I know, but you were telling me in a sad way. Solve it in a mean way. You were like, no, don't stop. And I'm sitting here like, hey, how about we solve the problem, we help. Because if you keep going up and down the stairs, and people keep going into the bathroom back to back, so that you up and down the stairs, you're never gonna get the fucking piss, and your bladder's gonna explode, and you're gonna go to the hospital. So the big life lesson: knock on the bathroom door and tell people you have to about it because you're a woman. That's a new. Yeah. Think of it like you leveled up in a video game. You have been given an incredible wand of a gift as a woman over the age of 25. Bang on a bathroom door and tell them that you have to piss and it's an emergency. That is a new power that you have activated at being a 25-year-old woman. Okay? I as a guy shouldn't have to tell you this. I thought your mom would tell you this. But when women gotta go, women gotta go. You don't stop them. Because it's really rude to make a woman piss herself. It's really rude. There's no reason for it. We live in a society where toilets exist. There's no reason for us to put you in. Guys can easily point instead of a difficulty. Well, unless they use those little plastic funnel with whiz machines. But you know, there's no reason society where we're whizzing issues. I kind of just like told them, like, yo, they're about to piss themselves. Hurry it up. You got to pee.
And then?
You got to pee. Got out the room. You got in there. You pissed. Ta-da. As a woman, you don't need to bang on the door. You probably just knock and say, I have to pee. And then they'll go, oh, sorry. Oh. And you'll just hear a bunch of shuffling and then whatever. Stop happening then. Fix the other toilet. Not my responsibility, so I'm not fixing it, damn it. I'm just saying it out loud, hoping it gets done. Anyway, back to this microphone, back to this gaming. Is there vapes? We found an Apple Pencil 2. I repeat, we found an. All right, my watch $35. That Apple Pencil 2 $6. The iPad with Apple Pencil 1, that was an iPad Pro, we got for $150. I have never overpaid for Apple, and I hope I never do. The only thing I think I will pay full price, and I'm thinking about, is a Mac Mini, M4 Mac Mini, 32 gigabytes. That thing can. I don't know if you guys didn't hear that fart, but I did fart. I wish I put the mic right next to my ass, but it can really rip one open. That was the pun I was making, but it was a real life pun, and I don't have enough microphones near my ass.
You don't need an ass microphone.
An ass microphone. I need to be mic'd up 24/7. Any noises I make, the skin flapping and blapping, that needs to be ingested into the air. The ball scratching that I do and the variation patterns of my ball scratches, it needs its own AI model. I'm gonna put everything I ever do into an AI model. And it's not gonna be one big model, it'll be like 100 million small models managed by other models that are managed by other models. A hierarchical multimodal system using compartmentalized modules. The WuBu. A beat out entropy use CAN-based spline math, also known as managerial mindset. Of agents, more like a room full of clusterfucks. Mixture of experts, more like a bunch of Jenkins. I'm serious. I'll tell you this. I told you from the day one, every single one of you, that text retrieval is the only thing an LLM is. Y'all went, nuh-uh. And I went, yuh-huh. Semantically fulfills one end, and then it semantically fulfills another end using text. Mathematical codex that goes through number auras. I call them auras. They're not auras. They're splines of attention. Basically, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Assembled. Not a diffusion. Doesn't work either. I think a Unicode index. Code index would work. A Unicode aligned model that ingested on Unicode and then used a 255 to 512 bit aligned process on a 64, 32, 16, 8 spline array system with coordinated memory array indexes, and then a module on the left quadrant and a right large pre-trained model. It's completely doable. We don't do it today because, well, the people that want to do it, they want to keep fucking making Grok 4. Okay. Sorry, I had to vent for a second because I'm so pissed that she couldn't go piss. You got the piss finally. I love you too. I have your back, and you're gonna be able to pee. I know you guys can't hear her saying thank you, but she's saying thank you. I want you mic'd up back there, but like we did that and you kept tripping on the cord. I know, you kept tripping on the cord and you said no. I'm working on a wireless mic, or I'm actually thinking about installing something along that wall line that has a lavalier mic or some upper mic. So you can do whatever and I can on and off. Or give you a button over there that turns it on and off on my thing, because I can remotely do that. This is complicated. It's all over IP shit, and until the internet stops doing its internet shit, I don't trust that. And I do local network over IP, guys, don't worry. But I don't like having 50 fucking things on. I like to have 5 things on, man. Huh. Hmm. Just Hulk itch. Simple. Guard. When did that exist? What? Oh my god. I want to sell them. I could discard them. Oh my gosh, are those already grown? Fucking A, dude. Gasoline mixed with super piss. All right. How about this? Man, I'm running out of bags. I don't know what's coming out of here, but it's about to be nasty. That's nasty. And I got all that to trim still. I got so much to make. I need to sell all my fucking weed. Wait, no, 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 no. Yeah. I don't have like that much left anyway. We need to get SpongeBob back. Fucking trash again. I gotta go back to the hotel. Like, this is all... So, and I can automate a lot of this by hiring people. It's just, I gotta start dealing with people. Oh. Dirty, dirty jeans. Dirty jeans from Bump. That's it. keep moving this shit. Oh man, some more money, more everything. More money, more problems, right? Oh.
A goo goo.
Yeah. A goo goo. Yeah. And then this is basically just Gary's Mod Drugs, but single player or locally with some friends. Okay. Need to mix all those. Any more? There we go.
while. Sub stay a while.
Y'all.
Saddy Daddy _ coding.
Sub stay a while.
Yes. Get SpongeBob back. Money. not bump into them while holding weed. There's no one in here still. We gotta get SpongeBob back. We gotta get SpongeBob back. We gotta get SpongeBob back. It literally made him bald. Yeah, yeah, bald.
Huh. So, dude.
And that's how you do it. Boys, we just sold all the marijuana. The payphone, Nelson, help me out. Looks like you reached your weekly deposit limit. You can only deposit so much cash. Yeah? When to convert more cash to an online balance, you're going to need to start laundering. Laundering involves using a legal business to conceal the origin of your less than legal cash. First things first, you're going to need a business. Go check out Rails Realty. You're probably not going to be buying out the casino anytime soon, but there should be a cheap business for sale. Great. That's what we do now. Earn money and purchase. Unfortunately for me, I've spent so much money I can't until I unlock next week. So now what I have to do... I really just want to sell weed to the cops. What? Noble goal. Long life soil. Got some of them crack seeds. We hit 3. Okay. Good. That shit grown. Next, we just start heading to them. I think I got everything I needed there. I even got the bags. I mean, just 20 of them. Still. Yeah, no, this is the right way. Alright, I have all these, like, weed to pack, but, what I wanted to do... There to harvest. I already have more weed? Holy shit. Singers, those pots, I don't understand, but mixing, put some gas in here. Okay. Then going over here to Chinatown. I'm doing something I've been wanting to do this whole time. Balls to the wall. Sell as much as possible. to use this stuff up. Damn. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. $20. Tomorrow is gonna be a hell of a day in this game. I just added 4 new planters, and I was using 3. More than double the production quantity. I am gonna have too much weed. I know. This is where I want to be. Well, no, I want 6 plants in real life. So I think they changed the legal limit to be 3, but 6. I want to have 6. Literally all you need is 6 for the whole year. You need 6. Have 6 different strains, all females. I'm so close. Frames. Obviously, I want to mix this with this. Make 4 more of this. Must throw away more trash. Much trash. $10. Every time I do that, it just give me money. That made me happy. I don't need to fucking use a trash can ever. More of that shit. Look, have an emergency. We need a new blend tonight. Blueberry taint. It's you. You are the new one with the new lethal blend. Ghosts. We'll dream about you.
Do double donut blend if you haven't yet. Make them suckers explode.
I don't know what that it means, but sure. gonna blindly agree to it and say, yeah, yeah, yeah.
They blow up. They tick like a bomb is going off, then boom.
Oh. I don't know how that happens, but... Alright. Thank you. In fact, I can plug it in for you. Hello. I love this. I loved. Dirty jeans from the swamp. Dirty jeans from the swamp. I did that backwards, and I was like, it's not funny backwards. I feel. I think this one has a super high nicotine content, by the way. Yeah. Down the hole. toothbrush of it. Boy. Hey. Yeah, I could use one. And a root beer, to be honest. Thank you.